Hi, I'm Ariana.
Hi, I'm Shay with the Allentown Fair Newsies. Today we're here with the Konchinaz family and we are going to make Pysanky eggs.
A Pysanky egg is a Ukrainian Easter egg decorated with traditional folk designs using a wax-resist Baltic method. The word Pysanka comes from the verb pysanty, to write, as the designs are not painted on but written with beeswax.
So how do you make these beautiful eggs?
Well, first of all, we start with a design, and we normally will draw a design and come up with some ideas before we start painting on the eggs. I've started some here, and here's the design that we've already created. So we've already started by filling the stylus with some wax. We heat the wax in the stylus, and let's say draw on the egg. So what we do is and we'll put a little bit of grass on this one. Okay, and now it's time for you guys to try. Okay, why don't you pick an egg? And we have several different types of styluses. Here's one with wax in already. And you might want to try just some basic lines on the egg. Many times what we'll do is we'll create a design just using lines and a pattern. So you can start by dividing the egg in half and then in quarters.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you.
Let's get your own flame.
These are really wobbly. I can't draw straight.
And so wherever you draw with your stylus, that part of the egg will remain white.
How do you get the ink out?
It's not ink, it's wax. So you have to keep loading the stylus with wax
Okay.
into the funnel.
Thank you.
Originally did was I put the egg in gold and then pulled it out and let it dry. So wherever I drew, that will remain gold. So I made the sun and the deer and the shafts of wheat on this side. Now I'm going to draw lines down making the shafts of the wheat, and those will remain green. Okay? Sure. Now you can also cheat and get an electric stylus like we have for really fine lines.
Wait, how do you
Takes
put
a little
this in
while
the fire?
for
'Cause
the
I'm not
wax to heat up
been able to
sometimes.
get.
I'm sorry, what?
I haven't been able to get it out.
Well, you have to move quickly. You have to
Okay.
go here and then draw, here and then draw.
Okay.
You have to continue to use the flame to heat the wax.
Okay. Thank you.
How many years have you been making these?
Well, I started with doing them with my father, who is 89. So I've been doing them a while. And then I passed it along and started doing them with our kids. And Colleen, being the artist, likes to do them also. The dyes, we always start with the lightest color first and then move to the darker colors. So my suggestion is either the gold or pink. Who would like to try which color?
I'll do pink.
You'll do pink? Okay. So here's the pink. And we keep these dyes from year to year. And thank you. So we usually keep them in for about 10 to 15 minutes. And what color would you like yours in?
Gold then. But I just want to finish this one real
All right. Okay. And we'll put it in the gold. Okay, Colleen's going to pull out her egg from the red. And you just dab it off a little bit, and then we have a drying board. Okay, and we'll pull the yellow one out. And again, all you have to do is, just dab it a little bit to get a lot of the excess off, and you can put it somewhere on the board. Good. And now the pink one. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. Okay, hold it, because you don't want to drop it. There you go. Good. And I'm going to put mine in red. And now what we can do is we can show you how to take the wax off to show what the egg looks like when it's finished. And we just need a white cloth. And what you do is you heat the wax that's already on the egg and just wipe it off. And you're starting to see the colors, the bright colors appear.
So how long on average does it take to make one of these eggs?
The eggs that we make can take anywhere from about 6 to 10 hours for one egg. I do have a story to tell. My brother, who took a class in making these, was making an egg for my parents for an anniversary, and he spent 14 hours making the egg, and then as he's taking it out of the last die, he dropped it, and it broke, and so it was ruined. And after not talking for a while, and he started back up, and he made another one starting the next day. So it's a labor of love, and it can get a little bit time consuming also. Okay, so this is the finished product. Whoa.
Thank you for helping us make these wonderful eggs.
You're welcome.
If you make any wonderful creations like Pysanky eggs, you may be our next Blue Ribbon winner at the Allentown Fair.
Details on competitive exhibit categories come out in June, and entries are taken in July for the fair starting August 30th. See you soon!